swap channels here. Shoot.
There we go.
Let's close this out. Go to YouTube here. There goes my Drago channel. These tips.
All right, so if we have anybody watching, basically I'm flying DCS with my boys. We're about to fly with Drago and Missile Bait. We're gonna do some refuel training today on F-14.
We're gonna attempt it.
We're gonna, yeah, right. We're gonna attempt to.
We're gonna attempt it. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks good.
Awesome.
All right. I'll start mine here in a second.
All right.
Actually, I'll go ahead and start it.
No, I'm going back because I forgot to change it to see if I could only use the mouse. VR.
Oh, your settings?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this Sunday video. Today, we're here on the Theodore Roosevelt, and we are going to be flying the Heat Blur F-14. I got my Rio today, Minister Peace, or we call him MP for short. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
And so he's going to be our Rio today. We're going to do a quick training mission. We're going to take off of the Theodore Roosevelt, head out and rendezvous with Arco 11, who's going to try to pass us some gas if I can connect to the basket successfully. So we're going to see how this plans out. We should have Missile Bait getting on here momentarily. He's probably going to be doing some landing training because he's trying to get a little bit more proficient with it. He's not as proficient with flight simulators as I am. I'm coming from a Microsoft flight simulator background. I've flown Microsoft Flight Sim 96? No, 95, 98, 2004, FSX, P3D, FS 2020, and now we're doing DCS. So I've been flying on simulators ever since I was a freshman in high school. So I think we have Minister P or MP who just joined the crew.
I am inside the jet. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see you looking around.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, right. You know, out of all of that, there's one thing that I caught the most.
What?
You said pass gas.
Pass gas. I figured you were going to catch that. All right. So before we go, we definitely gotta make sure that we're aligned to the ship. The INS is aligned to the ship properly. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the have the crew hook up the air and the ground power and let you do your thing back there.
All right. All right.
So I've been flying the past couple of, like, yesterday and today with just Jester, and it's just so lonely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not having anybody hold conversations with. He's just so very robotic. It just says what he has to say. Contact left, contact right. This, that, and the third.
So are we loading any arms? Or are we going to be just in case, or?
Yeah, I already had them
Okay.
arm and refuel us prior to you getting here to the jet.
Turn you down.
All right, so let me test the emergency flight hydraulics. Make sure we're good there. Good there. Turn on our HSD, our heads-up display, and our VDI. I'm going to go ahead and tune in 233.15 on the ARC 159 for when missile bait gets in.
Okay.
All right. Oxygen's coming on, and TAC's already set. Stabilizers going to be coming on now.
4410-6. For those who are watching, I am in the Rio seat. That means I'm in the back seat of the F-14 with my pilot Drago, and I am right now plugging in coordinates to our location, our current location, just making sure that we're aligned with the ship and everything, so when we get out of here we should have no problem coming back home. Am I saying that right?
You said it right. Said exactly right. So basically, if he doesn't align us correctly with the ship, our navigation aids are going to be off. Due to the mag variant. The mag variant in the location is different. So our navigation aids will be a little bit off if we're not aligned correctly. So before we take off, we have to make sure that the INS is aligned, and that's what MP is doing back there. It takes a couple of minutes for that to align, but when it finally does, then we're good to go. There, trim. I'll do the trim here momentarily. I'll check the fuel probe once we have the engines started. I also have the F-18.
Oh, you did get it.
I've had it. I got that before I got the 14.
Now the question is, can I? But I can't be real on that though, right?
Nope. There's only one seater. And I think in the F-18 you wouldn't be a Rio, you'd be a WASO.
But yeah,
Weapon Systems Officer.
totally different job. Well, almost the same.
No WASO, Wizzo. I'm talking about WASO like you're in charge of computer accounts.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, man, I felt sorry for that 14 yesterday. Cause I thought, are you on ICS by chance?
Yes.
Okay. ICS com check.
Lima Charlie.
Roger. So yeah, I felt bad for him yesterday because he was following me in. Initially, I thought it was missile bait, and I said to him, I was like, "Why don't you come up next to me?" And he's like, "I don't see you." And I'm like, "You're literally right behind me." And he's like, "No, I'm not."
That's hilarious. So, where was he the whole time?
What was what?
Missile bait.
Where was he?
Yeah.
He was out flying around trying to figure out his autopilot.
Oh.
Because yesterday I was trying to teach him how to do altitude hold, and he was on the struggle bus with altitude hold.
Gotcha.
starting to hear some familiar tones back there.
Oh, we are lined already.
Get out. You serious?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's just make sure we got the data link tuned in and everything.
Data link is tuned in. Lights are green. Radio's up.
The switch next to the data link or below the data link where you dial it in is flipped down the tack.
Yep.
Okay. Data link is on. Powered up. Oh, is that knob next to the data link light? Is it turned to ACS?
ACS.
Yeah.
Demo one.
Like right there with that. Okay.
So I'm looking at the data link. You talk about on my left side?
Left side, yep.
On the left side where the green light is. ACS?
Yeah, left side. Yeah, left side where the green light is, there should be a knob there, where you can turn it to ACS.
Okay, let me try the beacon. It is currently on. Dude, I can't even read that. It's like worn out.
Basically, it should be turned all the way to the left.
Yeah, it was. That's why we're green.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start firing up engines then.
All right.
Anti-collision light coming on. Can you go ahead and close the canopy? Control C.
Sure.
Appreciate you. Oh boy, you got your AC on?
You're hearing my computer, good sir. Hopefully by the end of it's firing it up today for some reason. But hopefully
jam in.
yeah, hopefully today I mean sometime this week or whatever I'm gonna try to clear out the fan and put a water cooler in there.
Oh, okay.
There the water is clean right now. There's no fighters in the water if you want to mess around and call in a tanker.
Well, we could do that because Arco 1 is about 130 miles out. So I'm going to have to use the fuel I have to get to him.
Sure.
And then take on fuel from him, and then we can toy around after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ACS word, like on that knob where I said turn it to ACS, yeah, those letters are like worn out. All right, let's make sure the fuel probe works. Fuel probe is working. Hey, there's missile bait. And he's on fire already.
Oh Lord. Are we on fire?
We're not on fire, but we're going to go ahead and get away from him before he does combust. Alright, taxiing out.
Hey, Mr. Bait, how you read?
He's just getting in, so he's not on ICS.
Oh, okay.
Power. Alright, engine bleed, or engineers on both left and right. Alright, Let me go ahead and taxi out this spot so I don't get jammed up like that. All right, we're gonna wait here on the cap for now.
All right. Say again?
That boy is in a blaze of glory.
Oh yeah, he is.
Actually, I'll probably take off in a circle and then we'll head out to Arco 11.
Okay.
I was looking at the flyby view whenever we take off.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I gave us a few angles on my stream for our takeoff.
You did what? Oh,
Yeah, I gave us a few angles. Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if we got that fire put out yet.
I don't know.
So I said to him yesterday, I said, I wonder, are the subtactical if you're on an aircraft carrier at night and you fall off your deck?
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, you're done. At night, you're done. They're not going to see you.
Nope, unless you got some kind of beacon on you. Most times they have, they try to have like a beacon on a vest or whatever like that. But other than that, you're done. Because it's pure black.
Yeah. That would suck, but no, like you're just sitting there watching your ship sail away.
Right, and you can't do anything. You're in the middle of the ocean.
You can't do-
Yeah.
You can't do nada.
Nope. Hopefully you got a cell phone on you that's waterproof and call the ship. Hey! No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even think that would work.
No, not in the middle of the ocean.
No. get them cruise ships.
I'm not a fan.
Like I've had people say, "Hey, why don't you go on a cruise?" Nope. How about I don't say I did?
Yeah, my wife's favorite thing, man. She loves cruises, and I can't stand them. But we're supposed to go one
Yeah.
this next year. I've been on a few of them. I'm not gonna lie, the activities on them are pretty fun, but like I said, it's not my. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. Same. Like I have an absolute phobia of it because I've seen the Side Adventure, I've seen Titanic, and those didn't end out well. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Do a flyby of the ship, see how Mr. Bates making out. We're gonna have to hope this refill goes good.
So how long do you think before it would take for them to get to us?
What, refill?
Yeah, you said we would have to navigate towards them and then get refueled.
Carrier no boy. It's gonna take us probably like 20 minutes.
Good evening, people.
Hey, Mr. Bates, what's going on?
Ain't nothing to it.
Hey, Mr. Bait, I saw you roasting marshmallows down there a little earlier.
You gotta use push to talk.
Huh?
You gotta use push to talk to talk.
Yeah. I didn't. Trying to think. Maybe I. Okay, I was trying to think of my keys, because I got different hotkeys. Maybe this will work. Mr. Bait, how you read me?
Nope, don't have it.
Okay. Mr. Bait, how you read me?
Ready? Nope, still ain't got them.
What
You
the
have
crap?
You have 233.15 tuned in?
233 1.5. Yep.
No, 233.15.
I apologize. Dyslexic. 233.150. Yes.
Okay. And I know you had a push to talk button set up on your controller.
Yeah, but remember, I'm not doing controllerless. Let me
Okay.
see if I can look at my controls real quick. I want to my options. Give me a second. Escape. Adjust controls.
Is that the right one? 39? Yeah, 39 extra. Wow, he's 215 out. How goes it, Missile Bee? Missile Bee, come in.
Maybe it wasn't me.
Yeah, I don't hear him at all. I wonder if he had to restart. Missile bait, come in. Dang, I didn't realize this dude was so far out. He's 199 out. Alright, we're going to maintain this heading so we get within range of the refueler.
Right.
It's the KC-130 we're looking for. So the only switch you're going to have to hit for the refueling operation to work is where your joystick is. The switch to the right of it, you're going to have to flip it to standby, the weapon system switch.
Say that one more time.
The only switch you're going to have to flip for the refuel to work, the only switch you're going to have to flip back here in the back is your weapon system switch. You're going to have to flip it to standby. It's a silver switch right there to the right of your joystick.
Yeah, I got you.
I got it. There's a couple of things I got to do up here to make sure it works. Hopefully I can get it to work. Because I tried it earlier, it was not happening. But there were some steps that I was missing. Missile bait, come in. The other thing that sucks is like I tried this earlier and I was in the clouds and I was like, oh, this is garbage. I can't see this here.
Oh yeah. You definitely can't see squat.
No, nada. Yeah, he's not in right now. He hasn't restarted. Now it's not responding. But yeah, can you imagine being in the middle of the ocean and there's all those predators underneath the water like this?
Whew. It's ridiculous.
Light check again.
5x5. How many?
Cool. Ground seems to be not responding. Sorry.
Missile bait. This is Minister P's radio check.
Radio check. It's here,
He doesn't know the thematic. He doesn't know 5x5.
Yeah.
He's just like, radio check, radio check.
I was like, okay, that's all good.
Hey, he wasn't in the military like us.
No,
So you were trying to press the function key for the ground. Missile bait. Uh-oh. Missile bait, come in. Hey, do you hear me on ICS?
I hear you loud and clear.
But you hear the difference, like when I'm transmitting and when I'm just talking normal, right?
Sometimes, yeah. Like transmit.
Missile bait.
Do me a favor. Talk normal.
All right, I'm talking normal right now.
On that now. Transmit.
All right, now I'm transmitting.
Pretty similar, but yeah. Just watch yourself over. I'll keep an eye out for us, but watch yourself while we out here.
All right. Ask Missile Bait if he can hear me. Oh, I know why. There we go. Hey, Missile Bait.
Yes, sir.
So you think we were having issues with ground? Were you pressing the function key?
No, the plane needed repair as soon as we got in, and then once we got in, I've already hit like ground to turn on everything. And then I realized I'm missing a link, and then I went to repair, and after that they weren't responding to anything else. But my electronics were off, which is probably why you couldn't hear me.
Arco 1-1 is due some refueling training.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Just stay in the pattern and work on lane?
Yeah, I'll probably do a few lanes.
Roger. Nice peaceful day for a flight.
Yep.
From my view, it looks like you're back there sleeping.
Hey, you're gonna probably have some targets up on your. You got any ground, air to ground weapons?
No, I don't have air to ground, but they should be a factor. I flew through here earlier,
Okay.
and I was getting. Oh, did you turn the RWR on? That doesn't look like it's on.
Say that one more time.
The radar, is it on?
Oh yeah, let me turn that back up.
Because I'm not getting any readouts on my RWR front.
Oh, give me a second. There we go. It should be on in a second. Give about 30 seconds.
Alright.
But all the other stuff is up.
Alright, 70 out from Arco 1-1. you are.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely on. There we go. Dude, that takes a minute to boot up, huh?
I have nothing. I don't know what you're into. Hey, I was wondering to that 30 seconds too. He said, oh, I think 30 seconds. All right, hold it.
I think out of all the systems, the radar takes the longest to come back.
Yeah. All right, we're 57 out from Arco 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna call when we get about 20 out and let them know our intention.
Yeah.
You know what annoys the crap out of me?
What's that?
Everybody who has these, and excuse me, anybody who's watching, you may own one of these vehicles. The Chargers
Yeah.
with the scat packs. Like, everybody thinks like they're doing something big. Like when they drive around and they're revving and whatnot, thinking they're doing something big. Like, dude, if you heard one, you heard them all.
Yeah. This is very I'm not a big into the sound thing for revving and all that stuff. It takes something pretty special to get me like, oh.
Yeah. Like it has to be. I haven't heard. Alright, let me go ahead and contact them. It's like 39 out.
39 out.
Yeah.
Arco 11 Ford 43. Request rejoin. Ford 43. Arco 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000. 230.
Marshall 121. Marking Mom Street 05. 6. Angels 8.5. Stay 20.2.
Alright.
122, weather is visibility 10 plus miles. Scattered clouds at above 10,000, altimeter in 29093. Case 1 recovery, expected BRC 120. Report see me at 10.
You might have to set your SRS
122.
to select the option
122. See you at 10.
for voice.
State switched out.
Let me turn this radio down for a second. Give me a second.
13.9.
And what were you saying?
Nah, I was saying you might have to set the setting in your SRS for the voice key. That fan is screaming.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Alright, 17 now. Turn this up so I can see now. Alright. Alright, I got Arc 11 in sight.
All right, yeah.
You see him?
Definitely.
I can't tell what direction he's going now.
Whoa.
Speed. Can you read out my speed for me?
Your speed?
Yeah.
It is, good lord. I can barely see it because, you're shaking.
Hey, you're gonna have to catch me up on this again. I'm trying to remember the speed. Tell me what you need. Wait, tell me what you got. You are at
I'm like around 300 right now.
Oh, that is gorgeous. You want me to go ahead and turn that to standby right now?
Yeah. Please be on standby right now. Are my speed brakes out?
No.
Alright.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Alright, I gotta try and get into position with him. That's the hardest part, getting into position.
Tower 122. Overhead Angels 13.5. State 13.1.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Tower, Roger. BRC 120. Signal is Charlie.
122.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can do it.
Do you have to do anything for him to kick him out?
Yeah, I gotta get in position before he kicks the drone, the drogue out.
Yep.
Ready for contact.
Hey, kids gave me return free contact. Come on, baby. I need gas.
Ready for contact. Return free contact.
He doesn't want to give me gas.
Ready for contact. Return free contact. Ready for contact. Cleared contact.
There we go. Here it comes.
All right. Yeah, baby. Woo.
Return free contact.
Jake kicks it out. He's pulling it back. No, don't take it back.
Oh my goodness.
Ready for contact. Cleared contact.
Dang it.
So is it the speed, the altitude? What is it?
The position.
The position?
Yeah.
Maintaining it because of the props?
I was just maintaining it in general. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I don't see. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I don't see the plane. Dude, I'm over here sweating.
Ready for contact. Return free contact.
Dang it. I'm not in position. Alright, hold on. We're gonna try this.
Ready, pre-contact.
All right.
Return pre-contact.
No, he didn't. He returned.
Oh,
He didn't
yeah.
see clear contact.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
I may have to wave off. I'm gonna try it 2 more times, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna have to wave off and head back to the ship.
Okay. There we go.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
There we go.
Return pre-contact.
Dang it!
I don't know how they do it, man.
I know, right? It's like fingertips flying in this way.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Call it off.
Yeah, I thought it off. Wait a minute. We need to have enough fuel to get back. We'll try to get next time.
Yeah. Okay, so since we're headed back, give me a refresher on the speed again.
Alright, so you see the speedometer gauge, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, if it, from the top line, okay, it goes from 1 or 0 to 200. That first solid line is 200. Once it hits 200, it opens up another window. And they go from increments of 200 to 800. So it goes 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And they're times 10.
Okay, so like right now we're going 400.
Right now we are going, yes, 400. All right, let me tune in the ship. All right, so the ship is 199. Would you have joined the Navy?
Say again.
Would you have joined the Navy if you can rewind time?
I actually went to the Navy first.
Really?
Yep, I went to the Navy, and I was a little at that time called myself trying to be all hardcore and fit and all that stuff like that, and I was like, went straight to the Navy recruiter. I was like, how can I be a Navy SEAL? He said, Navy SEAL? I was like, how can I be a Navy SEAL? And he's like, well, first you have to be in the Navy for a while, and you might be on the ship for a couple months, around 6 months or more. And I was like, never mind. And I walked right out. No lie, that's exactly how it went. I was like, never mind. And then yep. And then the recruiting office that I was in had every single person in it, except for the Air Force. Air Force was in his own recruiting location. So I went to the I went right past the Army. I didn't even stop at the Army. I went to the Navy. I spoke to them, and I walked out. And the Army guy saw me walk out and keep walking down the hallway. He thought I was coming to him. He stood up, like passed by his office. I wasn't even thinking about the Army, and I went to the Marines. And I actually went to the Marines, and I sat down with them, and I showed them my ASVAB test, and they're like, "Dude, your ASVAB scores are pretty phenomenal." I was like, "I think we could try to get you straight to CID somehow." And I was like, "Well, that would be beautiful." And he told me what CID was about, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do that." And excuse me. So I went with him and signed some documents and everything, and we got everything straight. So it was so I could go ahead and go to MEPS and all that stuff. And like the day before I was supposed to go to MEPS, I was in a really bad car accident, and I took that as a sign. After I healed up and everything, I was like, man, I still want to go to the military, but. I went to the Air Force recruiter, and I talked to the recruiter, and man, he was on point. Mind you, my Air Force recruiter was the #1 recruiter in the entire Air Force at the time, so he knew what he was doing on getting people in. But he got me and he spoke to me, and next thing you know, I was like, yeah, let's do this Air Force thing.
Huh. Hey, can you flip your WPS back on?
I already did.
You did?
Yeah, from standby?
It's on standby right now?
No, I took it off standby.
I got it. Oh, weird. I'm not getting my sleeping thing that I usually get. It's all good. So we're 166 hours for the show.
Okay.
Knucklebait, you still there?
But true enough, man, I was almost a Marine. CID.
I bet you're glad you avoided that one.
Oh, absolutely, man. It's twice that I avoided that type of position too, because I was supposed to go to Marine CID, and then I got accepted in the OSI in the Air Force, and medical conditions with family and all kinds of other stuff like that, and got me disqualified after I had already been signed up with the guy, talked to the commander, took all the tests. They're like, hey, you're good. We're going to see you in the Milton Hall and some other stuff like that. And well, things didn't work out, but so I just stayed in the air trans.
Okay. Air trans is the best. I think the best game or position to pick.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I won't lie. There's some times that I wish I had other stuff. At one time, with my graphics and how I draw and all the other stuff too. At one time that was the actual excuse me. That was an actual career field in the Air Force. And when I tried to cross train to that while I was in the Air Force, that got changed to a civilian position. I'm like, come on, dude. So every time I try to cross train from something to out of the air trans. Something happened where I got jacked up.
Wow.
I was supposed to go to what you call it, comm. And when I went to speak to comm, and there's like, hey, yeah, you're welcome to comm. But there's two different things. You, at the time, comm wasn't separated. So there's like, you can be, we welcome you to comm, but you can either be with networking, computer networking, which is what I wanted, or you can be a cable dog. I was like, cable dog? What's a cable dog? He said, yeah, you might spend a lot of time, you know, whether you're in the desert or whether you're back home, you know, just running cables. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
He's like, no, not happening.
Nope.
So I got a funny story. So I was fire reservist, right?
Yep.
And so to go active duty, I had to go to MEPS again.
Right.
And in going to MEPS, like they redid, I had to redo an ASVAB and all that stuff. I had to go to MEPS again to make sure I'm physically fit to go active duty.
Right.
And so, the day I got back from MEPS, I get a phone call from a Marine recruiter. Alright. I get a phone call from the Marine recruiter. Hey, I see you did amazing on your ASVAB. I was wondering if I could come in and talk to you. I was like, I'm already in. Yeah, but I'm already in. Yeah, but I'm already in. He's like, well, hold on. I'm just a salesman trying to sell a product. Okay. So he's sitting there talking to me. And I got the phone, like, away from my ears as he's talking. And then I finally put the phone back to my ears. And he's like, so, is it fine if I come by tomorrow and talk to you? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. So the next day, I didn't think he was gone. The next day, this joker shows up at my house.
Huh.
And I'm looking out the window, like I'm peeking out the blinds, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not opening that door. He's ringing the bell, knocking. I'm the only one home, too. He's like knocking, ringing the bell, knocking, ringing the bell. I'm not answering. And then he goes, free! That's why I hate going to people's houses. I was like, I'm thinking to myself, I already told you I'm not going to Marine.
That is funny, man. That is funny. Yeah, it was funny with me with the Marines. Is, you know, remember I told you that I had that really bad accident. Well, the Marine recruiter said, "Hey, man, just heal up and do the best you can, and come talk to me after the fact, and we'll see what we can do." I was like, "We can do that." And so after I healed up, of course, like I said, remember, you know, here I am in the Air Force and everything. I went to Air Force. I went to basic training, tech school. I'm coming back on leave, and my first leave from tech school and everything, I'm walking through the mall, and there's my Marine recruiter, and he saw me. He came running to me. He's like, "Hey, so you ready to join the Marines?" I'm like, And I pulled out my ID card and showed him my Air Force ID card. Man, if looks could kill, I would have been dead on the spot, man. He was hot. Dude, when I say that dude was mad, he looked at me, I'm like, shrugged my shoulder like, sorry, man. It's funny, though. It's funny. I was willing to go to the Navy to try to be a SEAL. I wanted to be a Marine, but I did not. I was like, I'm not going to the Army.
Missile Bay, did Drago come in?
know why, man.
What?
I was saying I don't know why, man, but I was determined. I was like, I wanted to go to the military. I want to do something cool. I'm all gun ho. Let's do this. And but yeah, I'm grateful that I didn't go.
Yeah, like my dad, he wasn't going to have it. Because when I was in, I guess the Army National Guard would let you join at 17. And
Oh, yeah.
I was just so, I was in ROTC in high school. So I was gung-ho about it. And I was like, hey, Dad. And one of my classmates, his mom, I think she was a recruiter for the National Guard.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hey, Dad, I can go Army National Guard at 17. He's like, no. I was like, okay.
That's hilarious.
Marshall 121, marking map Street 18411, Angels 15.5, State 20.2.
Weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at above 10,000. Altimeter is 903. Case 1 recovery expected DRC 120. Report see me at
Oh,
10.
that might be why he can't hear me. How did I get switch? Oh, I know why.
122.
We would switch the comms for the tanker.
Yeah, that's it.
Missile Bay, this is Drago Simmons.
Can you hear me?
Affirmative. Hey, that was my mistake. I was tuned in to Arco 11. That's why I couldn't hear you.
Oh, good.
So yeah, the mission was not a success. We started with Arco 11. He was able to, got him to extend the throat,
122. See you at 10.
but I couldn't connect to him.
Update state, switch tower.
Technical issue.
122. State 14.5.
No, user issue. Like it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking trying to land on a carrier, let alone trying to put a little cylindrical-shaped object into a hole.
I can understand that.
Yeah, it's like trying to put a pencil in a pencil sharpener 20,000 feet in the air.
That's on the pencil sharp.
I was going to say other things, but I'm trying to keep it PG.
I thought I'd save you.
How's the landing coming?
Sounds pretty good. And found someone, I gotta try it again and I'll probably see it.
Okay, well we're currently 69 out from the ship. I'm going to be calling in probably in another 40.
Yep.
So how was your day?
Pretty good for a Sunday. How about y'all?
You can go first, MP. How was your day?
It's pretty good on this side, man. Enjoyed family time. Got to see a lot of people. Hey, my son, he's in on leave from the Air Force, so everybody coming by and just enjoying family time. Can't complain, man. It was a pretty good day.
That's what's up.
I just sat and tried to tackle some crabgrass and some wheat.
Yeah, did you pull it up?
Well, I sprayed them today, let them die, and then I'll probably pull them up later.
I put another 1 or 2 applications down, then pull them up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hit it a couple more times, because those crabgrass is like sickening.
Wow, that many.
I mean, what is it you like about it? Like, I can't see myself sitting in the middle of the ocean for days at a month.
Not really anything you think about too much on the show. Usually a lot to keep you occupied.
Until it's nighttime and you look out in the water and you see nothing.
Yeah, you see nothing but lights of other ships every now and again, or the stars.
That's how it was when I was in Diego Garcia. Just look out and all you see all the stars in Diego Garcia.
Yeah, I've been on maybe 3-4 cruises, maybe. But my first cruise in a storm, trying to eat, being tossed everywhere, and next thing you know, people trying to catch their plates and food. And then my next cruise, I figured, let me take some Dramamine so I won't get sick. And I took the Dramamine, me and my wife, and we wound up sleeping and didn't wake up until we pulling into the port at the Bahamas.
Oh, that's a good sleep.
it was a ball. But the other times, I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy myself, but I don't really. I'd rather be in the air. I'd rather be in one of these things for real than be in a cruise. I really don't want to be stuck in the middle of the water with a random bunch of people. But I tell you can't beat the food though.
Marshall 121, marking mops 117430, Angels 15.5, state 20.2.
121, Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at above 10,000, altimeter is 29093. Case 1 recovery, expected BRC 120, report see me at 10.
One, two, one.
Okay, so looking at the speedometer right now, and I see that dial disappeared, or whatever. What's our speed right now?
We're currently a little over 600. Looks like, hold on.
No, we're like
Actually, a little
5.
A little over 500.
Yeah, 505. Oh, and I see whoa, what happened?
Oh my goodness.
What happened? Are you freaking serious right now? What happened?
Did you just freeze?
Yes.
Same.
Oh my gosh,
Heck,
man. Server, there was no notification.
Well, this ain't a server restart. I don't know what this is.
Oh, I mean, gotta
Let's
be
see,
something
but-
with the server though, because we're both frozen.
Yeah.
We're like a Harrier in the middle of the water.
That
I'm gonna look in on other planes to see what happened. Give me a second.
sucks. See if it lets you.
Dude, we're the only one frozen. I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at everybody. Everybody's moving.
Yeah, I got the white screen.
Oh,
Wait for the program to respond.
oh yeah, I'm looking. I'm just going through, looking at all the other people. Yeah, I just saw missile bait.
Hey, how is it still working for you?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm in the ship. I'm in the plane, still in my seat, but just sitting here chilling. Look back here. Can you see me? Can you move? Oh, you can't see nothing.
I can't move anything. I got the white screen. It's frozen.
Oh, so yeah, I'm still in the plane, just waiting for my pilot to come back. I wonder if it's possible.
For me to leave and then come back?
Probably not.
Nah, I don't think so.
Dude.
Oh, this garbage.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Anybody that actually gets to see this thing, it was fun. We attempted to do a nice refuel, but you know, things happen. But there's always another day, and for some reason we're stuck in the sky, as you can see. But you know, we'll do this again. Peace.
Yep, for sure. See ya. You want to try it again tomorrow?
That was more for the. Give me a second.
Yeah, I know.